Okay, let's unpack this, because we've been diving into some really fascinating material. It seems like there's this big shift happening in skincare.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about working with your skin,
Mm-hmm.
not constantly trying to, fight it or fix it.
Exactly. Yeah, this deep dive is focused on biomimetic skincare. And based on what we've been reading, the main idea, the mission really, is to get our heads around this new logic,
Right.
moving away from that old sort of corrective approach
Yeah.
to one that mirrors, that supports what your skin naturally does.
And I think this could be a real aha moment for you listening,
Yeah,
especially when you think about your own routine. There's some surprising things here.
definitely.
So digging into the sources, what does biomimetic actually mean here?
Well, at its core, it comes from mimic, right?
Yeah.
So it means mimicking or replicating compounds that are already naturally found in your skin.
Okay.
The thinking is your skin recognizes these ingredients. It knows what they are. It knows how to use them effectively. No confusion.
And this is where it gets really interesting, I thought. The reading wasn't vague. It highlighted specific compounds this approach uses.
Right. It's not just throwing anything at the wall. We saw a real focus on things like ceramides,
Mm-hmm.
peptides, hyaluronic acid, antioxidants too. These are the key players your skin relies on every day.
The building blocks and defenders.
Exactly. Building blocks and defenders.
And the clever part is how they work when they're biomimetic. They don't sort of force a reaction. They just slot in.
Pretty much. Think about ceramides. They're those fats, those lipids that act like the cement between your skin cells.
Yeah, holding it all together.
So biomimetic ceramides are like delivering perfectly matched, high-quality cement that the wall instantly knows how to use.
Okay.
And the sources really emphasize that supporting the skin barrier with these lipids and ceramides is like step one, foundational.
Keeps the moisture in.
Keeps moisture in, keeps irritants out, just reinforcing that natural structure.
Okay, and what about peptides? We hear that word a lot, usually for anti-aging. How do they fit the biomimetic profile?
Well, peptides are just short chains of amino acids. Your skin uses specific peptide chains as signals, little
Yeah.
messengers telling cells what to do.
Like sending a text message?
Kind of like telling cells, hey, make more collagen. So biomimetic peptides are engineered to be the exact message your skin is expecting, clearer communication.
That messenger idea clicks. And I found the bit on biomimetic hyaluronic acid interesting too. We all know HA hydrates.
Yeah, but what we learned is the biomimetic versions are designed to hydrate really deeply, as you'd expect, but feel incredibly light, not sticky.
Oh, nice.
They integrate with your skin's own moisture systems instead of just sitting heavily on top.
Now, something that really jumped out at me was where these biomimetic ingredients often come from. It's not always some exotic plant.
No, not necessarily. The sources were clear. They are frequently created in a lab, and that's actually a key benefit. It means incredible consistency, stability. Batch after batch, you get the precise molecule identical to the one in your skin.
Predictable.
Very predictable, which makes the final products more reliable and often, surprisingly, more sustainable than harvesting rare ingredients.
So this brings up a bigger point.
Yep.
This isn't just about the ingredients themselves, is it? It feels like a whole philosophy shift.
Absolutely. If you connect the dots, it's moving away from thinking skincare is just about fixing problems after they show up,
Towards support.
towards proactively supporting your skin's best function right from the start, giving it what it needs to be healthy and resilient on its own, which, interestingly, often means simpler routines, more targeted.
Fewer steps, maybe?
Potentially, yeah.
And the reading suggests this isn't some niche, super expensive idea anymore.
No way. According to the sources, this whole approach is really taking off in 2025. It's becoming standard for barrier health, hydration, even age prevention.
Showing up everywhere.
Across different price points, yeah, not just luxury.
The sources used words like quiet, effective, and biologically respectful to describe it. That really landed with me, thinking about wanting products that work with my skin.
It's about collaboration, synergy, helping your skin help itself.
So wrapping this up, what's the big takeaway?
Yeah.
This deep dive into biomimetic, it really shows a powerful trend, is just about, well, empowering your skin, giving it the tools it already understands.
Yeah, put skin health right back in the center.
Okay, so here's a final thought for you to chew on. If skincare is increasingly heading towards supporting your skin's